And we go more to that FIFA scandal now. As we told you at the top of the broadcast, Sepp Blatter has announced his resignation as president. Here's what he said.
And this is why I will call an extraordinary Congress and put at disposal my function. It is going to be held as soon as possible, and a new president will be elected to follow me as the new president. I will continue to exercise my function as president of FIFA until the new elections are going to be held.
So new elections will be called for FIFA. This, of course, comes after his recent re-election after 2 rounds of voting. Somewhat of a shocking revelation today. We learned that Sepp Blatter will resign as the head of FIFA. And as we talk about corruption in FIFA, the recent scandal that has rocked the FIFA Soccer Federation is having major shockwaves here around Latin America. Today we bring you 2 reports, one from Peru and one from Argentina, regarding who the scandal is affecting and in what ways around the continent.
The recent FIFA bribery scandal is serving to strengthen a corruption lawsuit against Manuel Burga. He is the former president of the Peruvian Football Federation and for some is the most hated person in the country, being blamed for the poor performance of the national team and the local league for the last 13 years. The lawsuit cites the investigation that brought the FIFA case to justice, and it includes a total of 32 Peruvian officials.
We only exclude 5 of them because they did not participate on these bribes and this situation. But this, in the Peruvian case, will mean a revolution in the Peruvian soccer. One old generation will be gone, and we will expect a new generation that will not be affected by corruption.
The lawsuit against Burga and the other officials is for the embezzlement of federation funds through a construction company. However, for the investigative journalists who found the original documents used in the lawsuit, Peru lacks institutions capable of controlling and determining how widespread corruption is in football.
We are in an initial stage when it comes to investigating soccer properly. I believe we can follow the path of the Attorney General of the United States, who has established a pattern of criminal conduct inside the Organization of International Soccer.
The news of the FIFA corruption scandal was also followed by journalists' inquiries into whether Burga is one of the officials who received bribes to favor private companies. With football being the most popular pastime in the country, most Peruvians are trying to look forward to successes on the field, but news about scandals involving Burga and FIFA are likely to keep corruption in the public eye. Rael Mora, Telesur, Lima.